from South Coast Conservatory, Palm Springs Jump receives a gold. 1989 from Center Stage Performing Arts Studio, Between the Lines receives a judge's pick. 1990 from Next Step Dance Performing Arts Center, Lightning in the Tunnel receives a high gold. 1991 from Studio 49, Butterfly Wings receives a gold. 1991A from San Diego Dance Center, Billy Dick receives a high gold. 1992 from the Dance Lab Studios, Allegro receives a gold. 1993 from the Rock Center for Dance, Assis receives the judge's pick.
Number 1994 from Boutique Dance Academy, Gotta Get a Gimmick receives a gold. 1995 from South Coast Conservatory, Dead Hearts receives a high gold. 1996 from Next Step Dance, Summertime receives a judge's pick. Number 1997 from Studio 49, Sacrifice receives a gold. 1998 from Center Stage, This Time receives a high gold. 1999 from Academy of Nevada Ballet Theater, Friend Like Me receives a gold. Number 2000 from the Dance Lab Studios, Bella Tarantella receives a judge's pick. 2001 from Team JDE, You're the Top receives a gold. Number 2002 from the studios, Home receives a gold. 2003 from Larkin Dance Studio, Confident receives a high gold. 2004 from Studio 49, Roland receives a gold. 2005 from Center Stage, Giving Tree receives a judge's pick. 2006 from Larkin Dance Studio, Broken receives a high gold. 2007 from K2 Studios, Respect receives a high gold. 2008 from Project 21, Let It All Go receives a judge's pick. 2009 from Larkin Dance Studio, Wind It Up receives a high gold. 2010 from the company, Fragile receives a high gold. 2010-8 from the San Diego Dance Center, Diamonds receives a high gold. 2011 from Honolulu Dance Studio, Build a Home receives a gold. 2012 from Larkin Dance Studio, The Light receives a high gold. 2013 from the Dance Lab Studios, Catch Us If You Can receives a high gold. 2014 from the Rock Center for Dance, Jungle Drum receives a judge's pick. 2015 from Larkin Dance Studio, I Can't Do It Alone receives a high gold. 2016 from Danceology, My Selfish Art receives a high gold. 2017 from Canadian Dance Company, Hand Covers Bruise receives a high gold. 2018 from Center Stage Performing Arts Studio, Heaven Sent receives a high gold. 2019 from Larkin Dance Studio, Adam and Eve receives a high gold. 2020 from San Diego Dance Center, Sassy receives a high gold. 2021 from Canadian Dance Company, Tell Me a Story receives a high gold. 2022 from Larkin Dance Studio, Tragedy receives a high gold. 2023 from Dance Connection 2 with Skinny Love receives a judge's pick. 2024 from Larkin Dance Studio, Total Eclipse of the Heart receives a high gold. 2025 from Flats Dance Company, Got No Strange receives a high gold. 2025 from Canadian Dance Company, Donkey Shame receives a high gold. 2026 from Larkin Dance Studio, Alive receives a high gold. And number 2027 from Danceology, Dilemma receives a judge's pick.
Number 2028 from Canadian Dance Company, Made of Stone receives a judge's pick. 2029 from Dance Connection 2, Twisted Bitterness receives a judge's pick. 2030 from Next Step Dance and Performing Arts Center, Groove receives a judge's pick. 2031 from Larkin Dance Studio, Stations receives a high gold. 2033 from Canadian Dance Company, Grow receives a high gold. 2035 from Next Step Dance and Performing Arts Center, You Are a Memory receives a judge's pick. 2036 from Vlad's Dance Company, The Way You Make Me Feel receives a high gold. 2037 from Larkin Dance Studio, Pray For Him receives a high gold. 2038 from Canadian Dance Company, Can't Make You Love Me receives a high gold. Number 2039 from the company, Embers receives a judge's pick. 2040 from Vlad's Dance Company, Egypt receives a judge's pick. 2041 from the Limitless and Master Ballet, Sing For Me receives the judge's pick. Number 2042 was from Honolulu Dance Studio, Hello receives a gold. 2043 from Studio 49, Connected receives a gold. Number 2044 from South Coast Conservatory, The Cave receives a high gold. Number 2045 from Vlad's Dance Company, Light with Pie receives a high gold. 2046 from Michelle Latimer Dance Academy, Mango Tree receives a high gold. Number 2047 from South Coast Conservatory, Welcome to Havana receives a high gold. 2049 from NorCal Dance Arts, Camp B receives a judge's pick. 2050 from Team JDE, Ain't No Sunshine, receives a gold. 2051 from Vlad's Dance Company, Fix You, receives the judge's pick. 2052 from Michelle Latimer Dance Academy, After the Storm, receives a high gold. 2053 from Center Stage Performing Arts Studio, Dream Awake, receives a high gold. And 2054 from Hawkins School of Performing Arts, Bottom of the River, receives a gold.
All right, that's going to take us into our high point awards in our duo trio.